Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm down on Chesil Beach and I'm looking for one of my favourite wildflowers, which is the Thrift. Now, we're not talking about the bright garden centre pinks, but the wild, tough version that grows anywhere it can find a foothold. Now, this coastline is one of the very best places in the country to see it, and it's already out in full bloom. Those tight little cushions that survive storms, salt spray, winter road grit, everything. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to take a little walk along Chesil Beach and see how the Thrift is shaping up this season. Now, as we walk along the path, you start to see the first cushions appearing. Now, they're easy to miss at first, but once you spot one, you see them absolutely everywhere. Now, some of these clumps have been here for years, of course, gripping onto nothing more than gravel and dust. Others are younger and just starting to form those neat little domes. Up close, you can see how tightly packed the foliage is. A dense little cushion built to survive the wind and salt. Now, the flower stem looks delicate, but they're surprisingly tough, made for the constant channel breeze. Now, the plant doesn't creep or run, it just slowly expands year after year. Some of the biggest clumps along here, of course, could be decades old. Now, some of the younger Thrift tells the real story of the winter. Some look a little bit weather worn, with browned leaves from the cold winds. Others are already pushing out fresh growth. And what's amazing is how quickly they bounce back. A bit of warmth and light and they're off again, building those tight cushions ready to flower. Now, there's a spot just along here where the Thrift always does well, so let's take a look. Now, to get there, we need to walk over this wooden walkway which joins one side of the beach to the other. Now, this is where, when the tide comes in, the water comes right along here, but at the moment, as you can see, the tide's out and it's just looking a little bit a little bit muddy at the moment. But once we get over to the other side, you'll be able to see another huge big expanse of the Thrift going right up to the pebbles on Chesil Beach. Now, walking this stretch each spring always reminds me why I love this coastline. Thrift doesn't need perfect conditions, it just gets on with it. Storms, salt, winter road grit, it takes a lot and it still returns. It's a small reminder of how resilient nature can be, even in the toughest of places. So thanks for joining me for this little wander. It's now time for me to get back in the car, go back home and get on with some of the jobs that I really should have been doing, rather than being down here wandering along enjoying myself amongst the Thrift. Okay, that's it then for this video. I hope you enjoyed the content. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell if you'd like to know when the next video comes out. Every year that I come down here to see the Thrift, it never ever disappoints.